Thank you guys. Hello, this is my look. Yeah, it's like Pitbull if he was Jewish. Yeah, there we go. I'm really into reggaeton and gefilte fish. Yeah. Last week I got called creepy by a magician. I feel like that's a wake-up call. Like, I've never been married, but I feel like I have the energy of a guy who's doing really well with his divorce. That's my vibe. Like, I don't see the kids enough, but I'm going to Burning Man, that kind of dude. And I would like to look cooler. Like, I get jealous of black dudes because they can wear jewelry. Like, a black dude can put on a gold chain, looks cool, he's got swag. I put on a gold chain, I just look like a Macedonian sex trafficker. People are like, who brought the villain from Taken? Why is he here? Like, I came for your daughters, I guess. I don't know. But I'm trying to be more woke, you know? It's kind of hard these days. I feel like racist people, they don't even say the N-word anymore. They got new stuff they say now. Like, make America great again. But it is tricky. Like, it's weird to me that you're enlightened if you say people of color and you're a bigot if you say colored people. Like, those are the same words. We just switched the order. It doesn't change the meaning. Someone came up to me, like, you're a filthy Jew. I would be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a Jew of filth, all right? Gotta switch those words around. Get woke. I'm gonna post about this on the Book of Face. Yeah. You're a real sucker of cocks. That's what I think. Trump's out there saying shithole countries. Come on. You know, it all started when he began. First thing he ever said running for president, Mexico sending all their drug dealers and rapists to America. Mexico sending all of their drug dealers and rapists to America. Have you seen who we sent to Cancun? Just saying, it's not exactly the cream of the crop that we've been exporting south of the border. Not a lot of Rhodes Scholars at Senior Frogs. Like, spring break is a month where we take the dumbest, drunkest people we have in this country and send all of them to one city in Mexico. Like a Ramadan of stupidity. And that is douchebag Mecca. At this point, I'm kind of shocked Mexico hasn't demanded a wall. Seriously, Mexico's like, we need a wall. We're like, why? They're like, you keep sending lacrosse players from Penn State named Connor. They all take Molly, they're wearing sombreros, they applaud when the plane lands. It's fucked up. Well, touche, Mexico. You make some good points. I'm also opposed to the Muslim ban, the travel ban, whatever he's calling it now. I don't like that. I think people are just fine banning stuff they're not around. Like big city liberals, we're fine banning guns because we're not around them. Red state conservatives, they're fine banning Muslims because they're not around them. I think what we need is an exchange program. Right? All big city liberals have to go to fire range, fire a gun, and be like, wow, this is super fun. And then all red state conservatives have to go to a hookah bar and eat baba ganoush and falafel and be like, wow, this is delicious. What were we thinking? Because it's easy to ban stuff that you don't need, you know? Someone came up to us like, we got a new ban. I'd be like, wait a minute, what are you going to ban? They're like, man buns and Magnum condoms. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine with me. I'd take it to the streets on their behalf. It was someone like, we're going to ban Rogaine and pornography. I'm like, wait a minute. My people have suffered enough. And the worst is when Trump just pretends he didn't say stuff or he doesn't know things. Like, I remember that press conference where he's like, Obama never calls the family of fallen soldiers, and the reporter stood up 2 minutes later. He's like, yes, he did. And then Trump's just like, well, that's what someone told me. That's what someone told me? Can I do this in my life? Like, my girlfriend catches me cheating on her. I'm like, yeah, I thought we were allowed to do that. She's like, no. I'm like, well, that's what someone told me. Yeah, sources are saying we have an open relationship. He's like, no, we don't. I'm like, well, fake news. Fake news. Strikes again. That was not a hand job. That was an alternative handshake. You buying this? You got Jeff Sessions trying to make pot illegal again. It's messed up, because I love weed. I will say this, though. Weed smokers were a strange crew. Like, how come when people have really good weed, they always want you to smell it first? So I was like, bro, this weed's amazing. You got to smell it. I'm always like, yeah, you realize that's not how we do this drug, right? That's like being like, oh, this cocaine's incredible. You got to listen to it. Like, really? Oh, yeah, that does sound like misplaced confidence. Cool. I do hear an app idea in there. All right. Saw this Uber commercial the other day. They're trying to recruit drivers. It's like a hip dude. He's like, these days, everybody needs a side hustle. Everybody needs a side hustle? You talking about a second job? You gotta make a second job sound cool. Your side hustle should be dealing drugs. You're a taxi driver. You ain't Jay-Z, you're Latka. Come on. Also, you can't just take something shitty and give it a cool name. Like, I can't do that. Be like, oh, I don't have an STD. I'm going viral. Erectile dysfunction? No, I'm in airplane mode.